Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Don Haskins Center. Before we begin our ceremony, we would like to ask for your cooperation. This ceremony is a solemn occasion that merits dignified behavior on part of the graduates as well as the audience. Please refrain from shouting out names and using noisemakers during the ceremony. Please silence all cell phones and electronic devices. Thank you for your cooperation and support.
Damas y caballeros, antes de dar comienzo a nuestra ceremonia, nos gustaría que nuestra graduación sea una ocasión memorable para todos ustedes. Nuestros padres, familiares y amigos desean escuchar claramente los nombres de nuestros graduandos. Objetos que hacen ruido, teléfonos celulares, pelotas o cualquier otra forma de distracción quitan importancia a esta ceremonia tan especial para nuestros estudiantes. De antemano, muchas gracias por su cooperación.
Welcome to the commencement ceremony for Eastwood High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as faculty and staff, along with our Superintendent, Dr. Xavier de la Torre, the Board of Trustees, and the Executive Cabinet enter the Don Haskins Center.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la preparatoria Eastwood. Favor de ponerse de pie mientras la facultad y el personal docente, acompañados por nuestro superintendente, el doctor Javier de la Torre, nuestra mesa directiva y el gabinete ejecutivo del Distrito Escolar de Ysleta, ingresan al Centro de Eventos Especiales Don Haskins.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Eastwood High School class of 2016.
Damas y caballeros.
Thank you. Please be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Armenia Smith, the proud principal of Eastwood High School. I am delighted that we are all here for the class of 2016 graduation exercise. We expect the program to last approximately 2 hours. Before we begin this ceremony, I would like to remind you once again to turn your cell phones to silent mode and be courteous to those around you by refraining from talking aloud. We encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering. Ms. Marlena Novoa, Student Council President, will introduce the presentation of colors.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the graduation of Eastwood High School's class of 2016. At this time, will you please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors? The class of 2016 may leave their caps on their heads. Please remain standing and allow the color guard to exit. It is a tradition at Eastwood High School to honor our nation with a presentation of colors, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the pledge to the Texas flag. The Eastwood High School Army JROTC Color Guard consists of Cadet Major Edith Gonzalez, Cadet First Lieutenant Kimberly Ibarra Guzman, Cadet Command Sergeant Major Cheyenne Gonzalez, and Cadet Sergeant First Class Lauren Hawks will present the colors. Our national anthem will be sung by Jordan Carliana Katnack. Jordan has been a member of the Eastwood's varsity choir, the Cavaliers, for the past 4 years. She served as vice president this past year. Jordan participated at the Texas Music Education Association, where she placed 9th chair, and will be attending El Paso Community College and eventually go to New York.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hello, my name is Christina Eileen Lopez, and I am the Vice President for the class of 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, my name is Taylor Renee Sanchez, and I am the Secretary for the class of 2016. Please join me in the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Hello, my name is Courtney Starr Cotman, and I'm the student representative for the class of 2016. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Please stand until the color guard has exited.
All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eastwood High School's 52nd graduation ceremony. My name is Paul Truax, yes sir, and I'm the president of the class of 2016. On behalf of myself and my fellow peers, I would like to thank you all for joining us today as we celebrate a major milestone in each of these graduates' lives. 55 years ago, Eastwood High School opened its doors to become home of El Paso's finest. I am honored to be standing here today alongside my colleagues, continuing the traditions, values, and morals set forth by the graduates before us. Look at your sons and daughters, ladies and gentlemen. Look at your grandchildren, look at your friends. We are truly a product of El Paso's finest. I would like to recognize some of the individuals that make that so. Each name will be recognized, and after that, you're gonna do one of these. One clap, that's it. It's called a trooper clap. All right. From our Board of Trustees, representative of the Eastwood area, Mr. Mike Rosales. Good job, good job. Sure. All the graduates, please sit. There we go. All right. All right. Continuing. Vice President and Representative for the Bel Air area, Ms. Connie Woodruff. Secretary and Representative for the Riverside area, Ms. Ana Dueñez. Representative for the Del Valle area, Patricia Torres McLean. Representative for the Hanks area, Mr. Paul Pearson. Representative of the Ysleta area, Sontero G. Ramirez III. And now, those behind the scenes that support Eastwood and strive for excellence, please give them a warm welcome. Our Superintendent of Schools and a personal friend of mine, Dr. Xavier De La Torre. Members of the Superintendent's Cabinet, please stand to be recognized as well. Okay. We, as the class of 2016, would not be the same without Eastwood area feeder school administration and faculty. So, without further ado, the principal of Eastwood Middle School, Mr. David Boatwright. Principal of Eastwood Knowles School, Mr. Robert Martinez. Principal of the East Point Elementary School, Ms. Donna Boyd. Principal of Eastwood Heights Elementary School, Mr. Emilio Quiroz. Principal of Edgemere Elementary School, Mr. Jose Perez. Principal of Scottsdale Elementary School, Ms. Beth Ann Harbinson. And Principal of Cesar Chavez Academy, Dr. Gracelia Martinez. Okay, at this time, I'll introduce Eastwood High School's administration. Assistant Principals, Nina Price, Ms. Lydia Almeida, Mr. Aldolfo Sanchez, Mr. Daniel Gonzalez, Ms. Belinda Acosta, and Mr. Gerald Gomez. And your counselors, Ms. Kimberly Grijalva, Ms. Shireen Cordero, Ms. Rebecca Duran, and Ms. Irene Rios. And also our Go Center specialist, Mr. Carlos De La Fuente. And Student Activities Director, Ms. Ashley Oropesa. And our senior class sponsors, Mr. Michael Harmon and Ms. Nora Lopez. The greatest support to the class of 2016 is the faculty and staff of Eastwood High School. Will the faculty and staff of Eastwood High School please stand and be recognized? And it is also my personal honor to announce the Teacher of the Year for 2016 and 2017 school year, Eastwood High School's finest, Mr. Michael McLean. All right, now I'd like to take this time to welcome our finest principal, Ms. Armenia Smith.
Eastwood High School's core is rich with spirit and tradition. Most of you already know that, but what some of you may not know is how and who set the foundation for Eastwood to shine on forever. This afternoon, I'd like to ask us to reflect and be thankful. This school year, we lost the best friend Eastwood High School ever had. She started at Eastwood coaching tennis. Miss Debbie Lewis was a student activities director. She was the student activities director. With her clipboard in hand and her signature outfits, Miss Lewis would walk down the hall with a smile on her face. When she retired, she continued to represent Eastwood in the community by serving as a trustee with our district. As a tribute, I would like to read part of her last speech as a board member in 2014. Good evening, fellow troopers. As a member of the Board of Trustees, I am honored to take part in this important ceremony. I was a proud trooper then, and I am still a proud trooper. You too are proud troopers for today and always. The fight song, the cannon, the burning of the E, and the trooper clap will always be part of you. It is at this time Ms. Lewis would recognize all proud alumni. If you are an Eastwood alumni, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you very much. As you know, as a trooper, we are, we were, and we will always be the home of El Paso's finest. The senior class felt the loss of Miss Lewis and wanted future generations of the community to remember her impact. At Christmas, they brought back the annual Stadium Luminarios tradition that she introduced. The tennis team renamed the courts in her honor. And Chance Ellison led the efforts in renaming the street behind Eastwood to Debbie Lewis Drive. The class of 2016, we always did it big. Thank you. I now would like to echo Ms. Lewis's last piece of advice to seniors graduating from Eastwood. Follow your path in life, remember these years, remember your laughter and your joy. Remember your memories locked deep within your hearts. Remember always our beloved Sarge. The class of 2016 will shine on forever. Congratulations, class of 2016. It is now my honor to introduce the Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier Delatorre.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Bienvenidos a todos. Today is a celebration, a day of accomplishment, an important rite of passage, worthy of recognition, reward, and celebration. Beyond the knowledge and skills that you have attained over the past 13 years, to some extent or another, you have also experienced circumstances and opportunities that have demanded sacrifice, discipline, resilience, resolve, and above all, perseverance. This is critical because these attributes, when coupled with strong communication skills, critical thinking skills, and creativity, will play the greatest role in your economic prosperity, the social mobility, and the quality of life that you enjoy as a member of a complex and complicated global society. In essence, the future is to remember that the good and the great are only separated by the sacrifices that we are all willing to make. American industrialist John D. Rockefeller once said, "I do not think that there is any other quality so essential to success as perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature." Our greatest hope is that your time with us has helped you reflect, recognize, and embrace all the promise and potential that each and every one of you possess. The world that awaits you is very different than the world that welcomed your parents and grandparents. But we take great comfort in knowing that the Ysleta Independent School District's brand of education has afforded you a solid foundation upon which to build your life. Some of you have already made that commitment on that next leg of the journey, whether it involves a post-secondary experience at a college, university, trade school, or the military. These are all necessary and noble callings. Others, however, are pioneers who are fueled by their own passion and determined to enter the labor market or pursue an experience of their own making. Although your efforts from here on out will help determine your future success, you did not reach this milestone alone. So let me take a moment to tell you a story. The story goes this way. Long before Thomas Alva Edison became the genius of his generation, his grade school teacher asked him to deliver a note to his mother immediately following the school day. As instructed, young Thomas approached his mother and gave her the note, which she carefully read silently as tears streaked down her cheeks. When Thomas asked his mother to read the note, this is what she read. "Your son is a genius. This school is too small for him and doesn't have enough good teachers to train him. Please teach him yourself. Keep him home." Many, many years later, after Edison's mother died and he became known as one of the greatest inventors of our century, he was looking through old family items and came upon a folded note in the back corner of a desk drawer. He took the paper and he opened it, and on the paper was written, "Your son is addled, mentally ill. We won't let him come to school anymore. Keep him home." It is said that Edison cried for hours. Then he wrote in his diary, "Thomas Alva Edison was an addled child that by a hero mother became the genius of the century." I share that with you not because there have been times when we wish your parents would have kept some of you home, although it may have crossed our mind. I tell you that because the class of 2016, and for the class of 2016, the reality is that every one of you likely had and has an adult, a parent, grandparent, great-grandparent, uncle, aunt, or other in your life who believed in you, made sacrifices for you, encouraged you, refused to give up on you, and has helped you on this journey to arrive here today. At this time, I'd like all of you graduates to give those great people in your life a round of applause. Because among you today, class of 2016, are outstanding students who committed themselves to excellence during their years at Eastwood High School. For example, graduating seniors Andrea Castaneda, Mark Cordero, Hector Iturragia, Cristina Lopez, and Lauren Cermeno were named National Hispanic Recognition Scholars after scoring in the top 5% of 250,000 Hispanic students who took the PSAT. Even though this academic honor is not attached to a scholarship, it is indeed used by colleges and universities to identify exceptional Hispanic students across the country. In addition, 47 Eastwood High School seniors were named Advanced Placement Scholars for demonstrating college-level achievement this year. We congratulate these outstanding scholars on their dedication, their ambition, and yes, their perseverance in pursuing their college dreams. Eastwood High School athletes were also at the top of their game this year. Senior Dianelis Tirado captured the state championship in the vault event, earning a bronze medal for all-around girl gymnast, then placed fourth at nationals. In addition, Eastwood High School had 2 Division I football signees in seniors Richie Rodriguez and Mark Torres, who also won local and state awards for their work on the football field. Congratulations to our outstanding trooper athletes on another successful season. I understand that there is no shortage of outstanding, extraordinary, and remarkable student athletes at Eastwood High School. We could spend a great deal of time going through each and every one of their accomplishments, but we won't. And because there is no shortage of exceptional students among the class of 2016 at Eastwood High School, perhaps that's because Eastwood was named one of the 2016 best high schools in America by U.S. News and World Report. Eastwood is the number 199 school out of 2,000 schools across the great state of Texas. It is a remarkable achievement for Eastwood High School and a wonderful way to propel our graduates toward even more success in college, career, and community. We have prepared you for the global society that awaits you, and we are confident that you will succeed. Congratulations to you and your proud families and friends who helped guide you on your journey through the Ysleta Independent School District. We wish you only the best that life has to offer, and let's hear it for the class of 2016. Thank you.
I am Nina Price, Assistant Principal. Across our great state of Texas, there are students who define distinguished achievement. Those students earn above and beyond the recommended 26 credits for graduation. An additional 4 required measures are earned by either ranking as a National Merit Scholar or National Merit Hispanic Scholar, successfully completing dual credit courses and/or taking advanced placement classes, and successfully completing College Board exams. It is my great honor to recognize Eastwood High School's 2016 Distinguished Achievement graduates, DAP graduates, and candidates. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. These next students are being recognized because they have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Members of the National Honor Society have represented us well in every aspect of Eastwood High School life. Would members of the National Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Ms. Belinda Costa, Assistant Principal, is our next presenter.
Members of the Spanish National Honor Society showed outstanding achievement in the Spanish language, participating in activities related to the Hispanic culture while demonstrating academic scholarship. Would the members of the Spanish National Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, we would like to recognize the following 3 groups. First, we are very proud to recognize the students who are graduating in 3 years. Would all early graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Next, would those students who successfully completed coursework at the Career and Technology Center at Riverside High School please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. And lastly, we would like to recognize Eastwood High School's first graduating class of the STEM Academy. Would these students please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Our next presenter is Mr. Gerald Gomez, Assistant Principal.
It is an honor and privilege to recognize the scholarships and financial aid recipients of the class of 2016. Being awarded a scholarship is one testament of the hard work the class of 2016 has carried throughout their 4 years at Eastwood High School. These students have demonstrated that they possess the ability to remain focused, diligent, and realize the importance of academic success. We are proud of their accomplishments. A total of $9,763,443 was earned by 224 outstanding graduates. All students who receive post-secondary financial aid, to include scholarships, grants, and military monies, including students who have enlisted in the military service or reserves, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. Please be seated. We are proud to announce that friends, family, and community members have honored Debbie Lewis in initiating an annual Debbie Lewis Scholarship Fund. At this time, Debbie's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lewis, will award the first 3 recipients a $1,000 scholarship. Would the following students come to the stage to receive their scholarship award? Marlena Novoa, Andrew Rios, Isabella Gamboa. Thank you. The next presenter is Assistant Principal Daniel Gonzalez.
The top 10% students in Texas may be eligible for automatic admission to any public university in Texas under House Bill 588, passed by the 75th Legislature in 1997. To be eligible for automatic admission, a student must, 1, graduate in top 10% of his or her class. 2, be a Texas resident. 3, submit an application to a Texas public university for admission before the institution's application deadline. With a class of 2016, top 10%, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you. Please be seated. It is with great honor that I introduce your 2016 Top 10. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized. Remain standing until all 10 have been introduced. Please recognize the following students with a trooper clap once their name has been announced. Number 10, the daughter of Mr. Steve and Kelly Smith, Lindsay Ann Smith. Number 9, the daughter of Mr. Elton and Laura Rivera, Jessica Rivera. Number 8, the son of Mr. Ernesto and Irene Rios, Andrew Ryan Rios. Number 7, the daughter of Mr. David Mejia and Elizabeth Rodriguez, Elizabeth Mejia. Number 6, the daughter of Mr. Adrian Licon and Blanca Mack, Karina Isabel Licon. Number 5, the daughter of Mr. Alfredo and Rosario Castañeda, Andrea Maria Castañeda. Number 4, the son of Mr. Hector and Sara Iturriaga, Hector Iturriaga. Number 3, the son of Mr. Frank and Bonita Torres, Francisco Javier Torres. Number 2, the daughter of Mr. Daniel and Olga Lopez, Cristina Eileen Lopez. Number 1, the daughter of Mr. Manny and Linda Cermeño, Lauren Nicole Cermeño. Thank you. You may be seated. Our next presenter is Ms. Lydia Almeida, Assistant Principal.
It is my honor to introduce this year's salutatorian. She has been an outstanding student not only in academics, but excels in various other areas. Throughout her high school career, she challenged herself with advanced placement courses and earned the honors of a National Hispanic Scholar and a Commended National Merit Scholar. Her extracurricular activities included secretary in the National Honor Society, vice president of the senior class, member of the Trooperette team for the past 4 years. Her last was as an officer, and she's a writer for the Eastwood Saber. She will be attending University of Texas in Austin to study English. She then plans to further her education in New York University in hopes of pursuing a career in publishing and one day becoming the best-selling author. I would like to introduce to you our salutatorian, daughter of Daniel and Olga Lopez, Miss Christina Eileen Lopez.
Good afternoon, everyone. 2 weeks ago, I was in New York City for a Trooperette spring trip, which, as many of you know, is my absolute dream come true. On the way from the airport to the hotel, the tour guide explained the basics of New York and how it's laid out in a grid. Avenues run north to south, and streets run east to west. We'd be doing a lot of walking, he said, and being in a big group, this was important to know. Being me, I insisted on wearing heels to dinner because they're super comfortable and it's New York, why not? I had done my research on how to be a real New Yorker after all, and I was ready. As we left the hotel, I was overwhelmed with the vibrancy of the city. I must have been gaping, too busy trying to soak in just how happy I felt when it happened. 1 minute, I was looking at a poster for the School of Rock Broadway show, and the next, I was face to face with the pavement. Now I can't think of a better representation of the high school experience than this. There I was, not even 20 steps from the hotel, and I left the skin of my right knee on the sidewalk. When they say to make your mark on the world, I'm pretty sure that's not what they mean. I pulled myself up as quickly as possible and walked on as if nothing had happened, trying to quiet the girls who were laughing and asking if I was okay. I insisted I was fine until a couple blocks later I looked down to see my entire leg covered in blood. The rest of the trip went without further bloodshed, thankfully, but the fall did humble me quite a bit. I learned 2 very important things from that trip. 1, heels do not belong in Times Square. And 2, that no matter how ready we think we are, experience constitutes many painful blunders, but we must get back up and keep moving, hopefully wiser and better prepared than before. The past 4 years have seen us take many falls, but the wonderful thing about high school is that everyone is doing the same right alongside you. As freshmen, we hardly had any direction. We were overwhelmed and a little bit awestruck at everything that was different from middle school. In between burning E's piercing through the dark stadium, Speedo runs down Main Hall, or mysterious briefcase scandals, we began to build friendships and relationships. We began to realize that scraped knees are nothing more than battle wounds in the process of growing and learning. And as cliche as it may be, high school is a 4-year period reserved specifically for growing and learning. Today, our lives do not end or begin. Rather, today we have reached a milestone that reminds us to continue our lives with determination and optimism. Today, we don't magically know who we are and what we're going to be, but we do have ambitions and paths set out for ourselves. We know the difference between avenues and streets and which to take to get us where we need to be. We know that we will fall and that we must get up, but also have a better understanding of how to handle the recovery process, which involves the support of family and friends. I can't thank my family enough for their relentless support, from helping tend my wounds every time I've fallen, to attending every award ceremony or performance of mine. I really couldn't have done it without them. Where we were once a jumble of words thrown onto the page of the story of the class of 2016, we formed sentences throughout the years. And with each connection made with each other, the sentences became more eloquent and concise. Now we've written all we can together, but what we contributed to each other's stories will remain forever imprinted in the books of our lives. We once again are separate jumbles of words, ready to write new stories for ourselves. And although in the moment the words seem scattered and messy, we will again learn how to assemble a story worth reading. And when all of your chapters have been written and the end is clear, class of 2016, I can't wait to read the finished product. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Adolfo Sanchez, Assistant Principal. It is my distinct honor to introduce this year's valedictorian. She intends to enroll at the University of California, Berkeley, where she will study chemical engineering with a minor in English. She received scholarships totaling over $280,000 from various schools, including Texas A&M, Fordham University, Worcester Polytechnic Institute, the University of New Mexico, and the University of Texas at El Paso. For the past 6 years, she has been a member of the All-Region Orchestra and a member of the El Paso Symphony Youth Orchestra. It is my honor to introduce this year's valedictorian, daughter of Manny and Lena Cermenio, Miss Lauren Cermenio.
Class of 2016, it's finally here. We're finally here. After 12 years of stressful schooling, we finally did it. It's crazy to think that almost 4 years ago, we were intimidated, impressionable, egotistical freshmen. We looked forward to not having to wear uniforms, finally being able to show off that cute sundress, until we found ourselves dodging Miss Acosta in the hallways, fearing to get dress coded. We all struggled and cried through pre-AP English with Miss Vargas. I know I did. We got booed during class competitions at pep rallies, and for the first time, we experienced the addictiveness of the Friday night lights. We joined groups like Trooperettes, football, and robotics to try and find our place. When people told us that high school would go by fast, we never believed them. After every trying event, we groaned, ugh, can't wait to graduate. 4 years later, here we are. High school's over. We are minutes away from what we've been anticipating for the past 4 years, having our names called, walking across the stage, and grabbing a piece of paper from Ms. Smith. Wait, is that really it? That's what we've worked for all these years? Being able to dress up in a cap and gown in 100-degree weather only to grab a piece of paper? The answer is no. Our diplomas are not just another certificate to be thrown in a drawer and be forgotten forever. Walking across the stage and being handed our diplomas is not the culmination of our high school careers. Rather, it is the experiences that they represent. It is marching down Montwood and watching the E-burn for homecoming. It is shouting for joy after finding out you passed your first AP test, and it is crying after finding out you failed the one you studied for the most, AP Chemistry. After years and years of bad records, it is earning a bi-district football championship. It is having the loudest and proudest student section in all of El Paso. It is our successes and failures, the good times and the bad. We all experience the blissfulness of accomplishment, but also heartbreak and defeat. Today, I ask you to embrace both your struggles and your successes, for each and every one of them have come together to shape the beautiful person sitting in your chair. Although I hate to break it to you, after today, all of this will only be distant memories represented by our diplomas. Your class rank, your popularity, your GPA will mean nothing. We are legendary. However, later in life, if you look back on high school as the best time of your life, then you did something wrong. Today is not the finish line. Today is just a mile marker, a reassurance that we are on the right path. We have to take everything we've learned from this point, both in and out of the classroom, and dive headfirst into the real world, where new adventures and new successes, but also new barriers await. Most of our lives, we've been told that our worth is in numbers: 2400, 4.0, 100, the number of digits in your salary, your age, the number of likes your selfies get, or even your weight. I'm here to tell you that our successes and worth throughout these past 4 years and beyond are not defined by these concrete numbers, for they cannot measure our intangible abilities. Having the highest GPA in a class or someone making more money than you does not make them any better than you. In my opinion, success lies in finding something you're passionate about and doing it every day for the rest of your life. Success lies in happiness and contentment. At this point, we can't control where we came from, but we can control where we go from here. We can still drive ourselves towards success. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of those who've contributed to my success today. Thank you to my friends who still loved me after I ditched them countless times for homework and meetings at lunch. Thank you to my symphony, band, and orchestra directors for always helping me and discovering my passion. Thank you to Ms. Quaney for always offering a listening yet judgmental ear and always proofreading dozens of my college essays and even this speech. Thank you to Mr. Harmon for answering all of my million questions, and thank you, Mr. Brascala, for so willingly catering to my never-ending thirst for knowledge. Although all of these people and more have shaped me into the person I am today, I especially want to thank my parents. Mom, your strength inspires me every day to be the best that I can be, and Dad, you've never let me settle for less than I can accomplish. I attribute my current and future successes to both of you, your endless support and unconditional love. Thank you to my grandparents, and thank you to my family for coming hundreds of miles just to share this moment with me. Lastly, class of 2016, if I was friends with you for all 4 years of high school, or even if I only spoke 3 words to you in the hallway, I want to thank each and every one of you, for it is an honor to have known such an amazingly talented and smart group of people. Now, as we spread across the country to places like Austin, Pittsburgh, Boston, and Berkeley, we will always be joined together by that one undeniable trait. Class of 2016, we will always be El Paso's finest.
Good afternoon. My name is Stephanie Annette Chavez, and I am this year's class parliamentarian.
My name is Cassandra Fallon Harmon, and I am this year's class treasurer.
Hello, my name is Brianna Lene Sanchez, and I am the student body representative.
The class of 2016 will be gifting future generations of Eastwood High School a new school mascot. The Sarge will be making his first appearance of this fall 2016.
On behalf of the class of 2016, we would like to thank Mark Cordero, Isaac Flores, Marla Noriega, Neda Quijas, and Mr. Eloy Alvarado for their aid in the design process.
The class officers have prepared a video for you to reveal his new look. Please look at the screen in the back.
I want to thank the class of 2016. We are going to really enjoy a new Sarge and retire the vintage Sarge, so we're really looking forward to it and invite you back to homecoming next fall so that you can see it. It is now time to do the Trooper Awards. 10 students, 5 young men and 5 young women, have been selected by our faculty to receive one of Eastwood's special awards, the Trooper Award. This is our way of celebrating the contribution that these 10 individuals have made to their school and community, and in a small way, but in a sincere way, we say thanks. In honor of Debbie Lewis's legacy, and one that will remain in the Eastwood community forever, the Trooper Awards this afternoon reflect the characteristics that she modeled each and every day. As I call your name, I would like for you to come forward, receive your Trooper Award, and remain on stage until all 10 students are recognized. Our first recipient. He is a determined self-starter. He was an active member of academic decathlon and was ranked 16 in his class. On a Tuesday or Friday night, you would see him playing center on the Trooper varsity basketball court. He plans to attend Texas A&M and study civil engineering. Would Nick Barrios please come to the stage? You're welcome. Our second recipient is very creative. She is in the top 10 of her class. She had one of the lead roles in this year's musical theater for 9 to 5. As an athlete, she earned numerous medals as a cross-country runner. She was also recognized by Prudential Insurance for a National Community Service Award. Diana Martell, please come up and get your Trooper Award. Okay, you're a cross-country runner. Come on. Congratulations. The next recipient is known for his personal achievement. He has been very active in the National Spanish Honor Society. This young man holds the distinct honor of being number 8 in his class and having perfect attendance. At this time, Andrew Rios, please join us on stage. Our next recipient is known for her dependable nature. She excelled in mathematics and competed as a member of the math team and District UIL. This young lady was noted by the Salute Yearbook for Who's Who as a trooper who will make a difference in the future. Will the treasurer of the senior class, Cassandra Harmon, join us on stage? Coming up next is a young man who exemplifies trooper traditions. In academics, he was a National Merit Hispanic Scholar. In athletics, he was on the Eastwood wrestling team. In student activities, he was selected by his peers as most school-spirited. Please come to the stage, Mark Cordero. The next recipient is service-oriented. As a cheerleader, the student led our fans. As a member of the video broadcasting program, she was the voice behind the daily morning announcements. She will pursue a career as a reporter, which is right down Destiny Luevno's alley. Destiny, please come to the stage. This colorful and energetic young man is spirited in nature. He placed first in FBLA in the business financial category. Students in the senior class voted him the first to make $1 million. This young man organized this year's student cheering section, One Big Family, as the Eastwood Brigade. He supported it with Eastwood High School's spirit signs, slogans, and activities. Will the senior class president, Paul Truax, come and join us on stage? Our next recipient, we call her a Debbie Lewis clone. She has given her all to ensure Eastwood was a great place to be. This young lady served as student council president and earned the first Debbie Lewis Excellence Award. She was the chair of the Eastwood High School's President's Advisory Board. Marlena Novoa, come up and join us on stage. The next student was a successful student leader. This person has been a National Honor Society officer this year. He was selected as most talented by the class of 2016 as a member of choir, band, and musical theater. This talented young man has a full-ride scholarship to Grand Canyon University. Carlos Arellano was also named Mr. Blue and Gold. Carlos please join us on stage? Our last Trooper Award goes to an elegant athlete. As a gymnast, this young lady won a state gold medal for the vault competition and third all-around gymnast for the state of Texas. At nationals, she placed fourth for vault. Aside from being a gifted athlete, she finds time to be 19th in her class and earn the distinct honor of being Miss Blue and Gold. Danelise Terrado, come to the stage. Okay, let's hear it for our Trooper Awards one more last time. Congratulations. Okay, let's all stand up, please. Let's please stand. The Eastwood Cavaliers, led by the student director, Carlos Ariano, will now perform the Alma Mater. So if everyone would please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. As the principal of Eastwood High School, I certify that the class of 2016 has met all the requirements of the Ysleta Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diploma. I would like to introduce the Board of Trustees, Mr. Mike Rosales, who will accept the class of 2016.
Good afternoon and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Buenas tardes y bienvenidos. As a trustee and representative for the Eastwood area, it is indeed my honor and pleasure to participate in today's ceremony. High school graduation is such an important event in our students' lives. So I'd like to express my deepest thanks to the families, friends, and all those who supported them on their path towards a brighter future. I'd also like to thank the wonderful staff and faculty of this marvelous school for your commitment to our students. Through your hard work and persistence, our graduates are now at the point of having the knowledge and skills and encouragement they need to take on their college career or career paths. Last but not least, to you, the class of 2016, you have a promising future ahead of you, filled with opportunities to make a difference in this delicate world we live in today. You benefit from the long tradition of excellence at the Ysleta Independent School District, and you represent the hope and spirit of our community. We wish you only the best as you set out to achieve your goals and make a positive difference. And now, seniors, it is my pleasure to announce that you have successfully completed your education at Eastwood High School and the Ysleta Independent School District. Mrs. Smith. Mrs. Smith, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I here accept that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations, troopers. And best wishes and good luck to the class of 2016. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rosales. At this time, we'll introduce the class of 2016 graduates. Their names will be read by faculty member Ruli Medrano, a 1986 Eastwood graduate. If everyone would please give Mr. Medrano a round of applause. All guests are reminded that graduation is a formal program. Our graduates and guests will cherish the memories of this event. Please help us provide a dignified atmosphere by refraining from excessive cheering and yelling as the graduates receive their diplomas, so that each and every family can hear and celebrate their own children. Members of the receiving line, please take your place on stage.
Ready? Whenever you're ready, Ms. Smith. You ready, Ms. Smith? All right, here we go. Lauren Nicole Cermeño. Christina Eileen Lopez. Francisco Javier Torres III. Héctor Iturriaga Jr. Andrea María Castañeda. Karina Isabel Licón. Elizabeth Mejia. Andrew Ryan Rios. Jessica Isabel Rivera. Lindsay Ann Smith. Daniel Arturo Acosta Jr. Amanda Elizabeth Acosta. Manuel Anthony Acosta III. Eileen Aispuro. Jacob Gary Allard. Amaret Renee Alvarado. Michelle Rebecca Alvarado. Kimberly Desiree Ancayan. Annalise Nicole Apodaca. Emmanuel Araiza. Jesus Antonio Avila. Jacob Gunnar Bach. Daniel Jacob Barnes. Nicholas Alexander Barrio. Jaslyn Marie Beltran. Stephen Jeremy Benavides. Natalie Janae Benitez. Andre Raimundo Borrego. Diego Francisco Britton. Sophia Luz Bryant. Abraham Bueno. Arturo Bueno. Crystal Hope Byers. Justin Ryan Calderon. Kristen Celeste Campos. Desiree Therese Campos. Natalie Rose Campos. Karina Nicole Carrillo. Gabriela Castro. Abdi Eunice Cervantes. Katie Jachi Chung. Joshua Wade Cluck. Brianna Lisette Cobos. Celeste Dawn Colette. Lauren Daisy Colon. Jose Luis Concha Jr. Lluvia Crystal Contreras. Mark Alexander Cordero. Jacob Julian Cortez. Diego Cruz. Isaac Jeremy De La Cruz. Kimberly De Los Santos. Alexandra Renee Delgado. Kiara Janine Diaz. Leslie Paola Diaz. Chance Taylor Ellison Guzman. Jason Nicholas Eloriaga. Julia Ana Enriquez. Luis Fernando Enriquez Rodriguez. Diana Isabel Escobedo. Joshua Naib Izel. Olivia Renee Flores. Hannah Frank. Lara Lee Alexandra Fraser. Lindsay Joe Galarza. Jennifer Eileen Galvan. Isabella Marie Gamboa. Josue Caleb Garcia. Samantha Avery Gomez. Celeste Angelica Gonzalez. Amanda Michelle Gracia. Jessica Nicole Grijalva. Samantha Huereque. Cassandra Fallon Harmon. John Paul Hengsgen. Adrian John Hernandez. Alexis Hernandez. Ashley Hernandez. Brandy Alexandria Hernandez. Eric Brandon Herrera. Taylor Aaron Jackson. Abel Hawkes Jr. Eileen Marlene Hawkes. Nathaniel Ian Jurado. Peyton Robinson Keith. Courtney Starr Cotman. Paola Eliza Lozano. Miranda Diane Lucero. Destiny Celeste Loevano. Nathan Armando Loevano. Oliver Caldwell Lupa. Jocelyn Itzel Madrid. Carlos Giovanni Martan. Diana Nicole Martel. Andres Javier Martinez. Claudia Fernanda Martinez. Dominic Andres Martinez. Micaela Martinez. Brandon Benjamin McCoy. Michelle Marie Medrano. Jacob Robert Melendez. Brianna Joe Mendoza. Elijah Thomas Miller. Ray Christopher Miramontes. Luis Roberto Molina Martinez. Jessica Alexia Moore. Mateo Luke Nevares. Marla Yvette Noriega. Marlena Anita Novoa. Francisco Nicolás Ordaz. Zenia Valeria Orozco. Eber Alejandro Ovalles. Abraham Payares. Elisa Pandeli. Cameron Diego Papa Gomez. Omar Mora Parada Jr. Brenda Vargas. Denise Peregrino. Elias Alejandro Piña. Lisbeth Ponce. Ana Teresa Porras. Alejandro Prieto. Neda Quijas. Amanda Nicole Ramirez. Esmeralda Resendez. Kevin Michael Rios. Bianca Estella Robinson. Alejandro Charles Rodriguez. Pedro Alejandro Rodriguez. Ryan Christian Rooslet. Sienna Angela Rubio. Bianca Celeste Rubalcaba. Sarah Ashley Salazar. David Anthony Saldivar. Brianna Lene Sanchez. Luis Angel Sanchez. Taylor Renee Sanchez. Amy Alondra Sanchez Seañez. Annette Joe Cejas. Brianna Alexis Cejas. Michael Isaiah Sepúlveda. Brisa Sofia Soto. Brittany Soto. Brianna Victoria Soto. Angelique Janelle Spencer. Larissa Elizabeth Stepashkin. Alexa Joe Deis. Alyssa Monique Deis. Melody Sky Trio. Gilbert Adam Velasquez. Adrian Marlo Villa. Hector Jose Vinalay. Zachary Brian West. J. Tyra Williams. Raymond Fred Zambrano. Ever Ismael Acevedo. Eric Adame.
What's going on?
Victor Eduardo Adame.
Sorry.
Matthew Adams. Abraham Aguilar. Adrian Aguilar.
What's your name?
Diana Nicole Aguilar. Christian Derek Aguirre. Angel Ahumada. Michelle Alamillo. Joshua Irvin Alva. James Edward Aragon. Ryan Justin Archuleta. Brianna Alexis Arellano. Carlos Antonio Arellano. Orlando Argumedo Jr. Javier Leonardo Armendariz. Ulises Arnold Martinez. Brandon Arvilla. Matthew Elijah Astorga.
What's up?
Jeremy Al Avalos.
What's up?
Jessica Aviles Pacheco. Kiana Taylor Baeza.
What's up?
Sarah Louise Baker. Brianna Andrea Valderrama. Harvey Edwin Bambrook. Liliana Barrientos. Kimberly Alexis Baroteran. Alexa Victoria Bautista. Michael Joel Beard. Alejandro Roman Beltran. Christian Devin Ben. Jeffrey Alejandro Benavides Guzman. Kyla Leslie Berg. Cesar Esteban Bernal. Zachary Gabriel Bremerman. Bannon Bam Bam Raul Brooks.
That's his name.
Emmanuel James Brown. Jalan Jordan Burnett. Emily Marie Burola. Alejandro Bustamante. Daniel Bustamante. Brandon Michael Calderon. Christian Michael Calderon Denzer. Alejandro Daniel Calvillo. Juan Pablo Camacho. Juan Carlos Cameras Jr. Luis Rafael Cano Jr. Alexis Celeste Gardiel. Kimona. Jasmine Valeria Carranco. Andrew John Casillas. Joey Abel Castañeda. Janessa Monique Castañón. Álvaro Castillo. Jordan Castorena. Eric Daniel Castro. Jacqueline Magdalena Cataldi. Jordan Carliana Katnack. Stephanie Anaí Serra. Samantha Ray Ceres. Joshua Ceros. Alan Marie Chavez. Owen Gerardo Chavez. Stephanie Annette Chavez. Daisy Isabel Chinoski. Mary Alexandra Clark. Troy Austin Clark. Randall John Colmenero. Sebastian Colorado. Aaron Eduardo Contreras. Drew Arthur Cook. Brandon Bobby Cortez. Ricardo Roberto Cortez. Matthew Evan Costello. Maximilian Cowder. Adrian Alyssa Cox. Amaris Christine Crabtree. Kaylin Nicole D. Gonzalez. Daniel DeMarcus Davis. Isaac De La Cruz. Alexa Dior De La Torre. Valerie Nicole Del Rios. Christopher Delgadillo. Desiree Angelica Delgado. Angel Diaz. Cameron Joseph Diaz. Ruben Ricardo Diaz de Leon. Andrew Dominic Dominguez. Hugo Alejandro Dominguez. Jessica Soraya Duchesne. Oscar Raul Dulce. Naomi Duran. Samantha Nicole Duron. Isla Desiree Enciso. Sky Renee Enriquez. Aldair Escobedo.
Isaiah.
Ivan Isaiah Esparza. Victor Andres Estrada.
I gave you all I had, man. Leah, Melissa.
Leah Melissa Estrada Baez. Martin Andres Favre. Alexis Lizette Fantauzi Orozco. James Alexander Feller. Anthony Max Martinez Fernandez. Anthony Max Fernandez. Sierra Noel Ferris. Kevin Ariel Fierro. Brianna Figueroa. Daniela Yvette Figueroa. Isaac Flores.
What's up, brother?
Tristan Zachary Flores. Daniel Antonio Flores Cano. Sergio Ismael Frias Jr. Stephanie Amanda Frias. Ruben Christopher Friesenhan. Elijah James Galavis. Arturo Adrian Galindo. Juan Daniel Galindo. Carlos Alberto Gallardo. Joya Gallardo. Cynthia Gandaria. Autumn Brianna Garcia. Humberto Garcia. Jordan Garcia. Lorenzo Basilio Garcia Jr. Mario Alejandro Garcia. Sean Alexander Garcia. Vanessa Garcia. Paola Ivana Gardea. Carolina Garibay. Alejandro Garza Ramos Avila. Brandon Lee Gash. Ashley Nicole Gilbertson. Alexis Marie Gomez. April Renee Gomez. Matthew Patrick Gomez. Luis Angel Gonzalez. Ismael Gonzalez Jr. Jennifer Valerie Gonzalez. Luis Alberto Gonzalez. Savannah Renee Gonzalez. Jack Ryan Green. Alyssa Janae Guerra. Carlos Ivan Guillen. Leslie Gutierrez. Monica Gutierrez. Jasmine Taylor Marie Guzman. Ajadi Agatha Hom. Daniel Lewis Harden. Victoria Rochelle Hawks. Alyssa Gabrielle Hernandez. Hi. Emily Rose Hernandez. Laura Elizabeth Hernandez. Oscar Humberto Hernandez. Exendi Guadalupe Hernandez. Adam Rene Herrera. Hannah Sue Herrera. Julian Andres Herrera. Christian Taylor Hughes. Vanessa Iglesias. Stephen Mackenzie Ingo. Robert Nathaniel Jacobs. Armando Eduardo Jaques. Yeah, the Janik brothers, baby. Brendan John Janik.
One smiles, one never smiles.
Justin Michael Janik. Amethyst Hope Jaramillo. Marcus James LaFrance. Eduardo Arturo Lara. Natalia Lara. Kiana Alexis Lee. Sara Lespron. Dylan Michael Lino. Anthony Lopez. Benjamin Anthony Lopez.
Hi there.
Grisel Lopez.
Dude, I'm tired. Can you do this now? Want to do it?
Matias Aaron Lopez. Jesus Javier Lopez.
Eunice or Eunice?
Jacqueline Eunice Lopez Mejia. Amy Lopez Mendoza. Paola Lozano. Antonio Jorge Lujan. Arlene Danielle Lujan. Paul Edward Lujan. Ileana Rebecca Luna. Chance Evangeline Mace. Christian Andrew Magana. Noel Isaiah Maldonado. Andrew Nicholas Marquez.
What's up, bro?
Elliot Marquez. Henry Marquez.
Hi.
Paola Marquez.
What's up?
Aaliyah Christine Martinez. Brianna Alexis Martinez. Carlos Isaiah Martinez. Christopher Anthony Martinez. Jacob Alexander Martinez.
Yeah.
John Adam Martinez. Joseph Albert Hugh Martinez. Sarah Danielle Martinez. Priscilla Yvonne Matamoros. Timothy Lee McCarthy Jr. Yanis Renee McGuire Gomez. Yesenia Celine McFadder. Nicholas Medina Venegas.
Yeah, oh, here they come. Here they come.
Brandon May.
It's May Day, boy.
Esteban May Jr. Michael May. Madeline Alexis Melero. Nidia Mendez. Alexa Mendoza. Alexis Marie Mendoza. Jacob Robert Mendoza. Emmanuel Alejandro Menir Escalante. Rosalia Amaret Miranda. David Molina. Brandon Ismael Montes. Jesus Aaron Moore. Nor Moraveg. Daniel Dominic Moreno Montanelli. Crystal Danielle Munoz. Matthew Daniel Munoz.
What's up? Cheer up. You're about to graduate.
Stephanie Munoz.
What's up, brother?
Juan Lopez Nance. Juan Eber Ariel Nava. Cordell Demetrius Nieto.
Oh, look. Twins.
Danielle Renee Nieto. Erin Nicole Nieto. Christopher Edmund Nobles. Brianna Novo. Cruz Ali Nunez. Madison Danielle Nunez.
What's up, brother?
David Nicholas O'Hara. Jorge Alejandro Ochoa Gonzalez. Jonathan Ocon. Lonnie Russell Opp Jr. Jamie Renee Orfanos. Elizabeth Ospina. Lucas Paul Pacheco. Michael Anthony Padilla. Destiny Amber Baez. Aaron Robert Palomino. Gabriel Daniel Bando. Elias David Panzardi. Diego Alberto Parada.
What's up? Yeah. What's up, Julia?
Julia Parks.
Cheer up.
Liliana Marie Para. Thomas Pedregon IV. Alexis December Peinado.
What's up?
Isabel Teresa Pelletier. Jacqueline Renee Pellicott. Jordan Alberto Peña.
Jordan.
Victoria Andrea Perches. Jonathan Christopher Perea. Heriberto Manuel Perez.
Yeah, Mr. Pedone.
Michael Anthony Pedone II. Kevin Daniel Ponce. Oswaldo Ponce Jr. Aaron Aiden Portillo. Vivian Victoria Powers.
Hi.
Brianna Vanessa Prieto. Diego Arturo Puentes Guzman.
What's up?
Skylar Caitlin Quinn.
Hi. What's up, Olivia?
Olivia Marie Quintana. Adrian Alfredo Quiros. Christopher Ryan Robb. Marissa Lee Ramirez. Angel Edgar Ramirez Vasquez. Sergio Antonio Ramos Carrasco.
Hello. Corinne.
Ashley Corinne Ransom. Joshua Oscar Ramon Regalado. Nicholas W. Rendon. Lauren Renee Reyes. Michael Anthony Reyes.
Oh, yeah.
Quentin Adan Rico. Alejandro Rincon.
Get up here, sister. Call your name from back there.
Dora Marie Rios.
What's up?
Jose Luis Rios Jr. Julian Fabian Rios. Lillian Elizabeth Rios. Yvette Isela Rivas. Christopher Robles. Rosalia Rocha. Ashley Pamela Rodriguez. Melissa Rodriguez. Oscar Alejandro Rodriguez.
Sir Richie. Sir Richie.
Ricardo Roman Rodriguez. Celeste Ivan Rodriguez. Daniel Rodriguez Arellanos. Enya Marie Rogers. Isaac Lee Rojas. Matthew Ryan Rojas. Joseph Anthony Rojero. Amber Denise Rojo. Eric Ivan Romero. Julian Patrick Roscoe. Alan Francisco Rubalcaba. Michael Rubalcaba. Jaime Sainz. Daniela Sainz Royval. Michael Anthony Salazar. Ilse Salcido. Julian Alfredo Salinas. Daniel Rene Sanchez. Jacqueline Eulalia Sanchez. Jose Sanchez. Victor Antonio Sandoval Jr. Enrique Tyler Sandy. Amanda Victoria Sarabia. Courtney Abigail Sherwood. Austin Michael Shindo. Jesus Salvador Siller. Javier Adrián Silva. Omar Rodrigo Silva.
Yeah, Big Sam. What's up, Big Sam?
Samuel Wyatt Slape. James Franklin Smelser. Josh Randall Snyder. Matthew John Solano. Christian Fernando Solis. Eileen Celeste Soto. Give me a flex. David Allen Standridge. Hunter Lamar Summers. Paul John Delas Jr. Viana Dena. Alexis Arlene Tenorio. Elvia Arlene Tenorio. Maribel Alejandra Terrones. Jerry Wayne Tillison Jr. Dianelise Adriana Tirado. Daniel Ivan Torres. Tanya Yahaira Torres. Mark Francis Torres Jr. Timothy Julius Townsend. Mauricio Q. Trevino. Paul Nicholas Truax. Jonathan Uranga. Valerie Urbina. What's up? I'm liking the lips. Isis Nicole Valadez. Ricardo Valdez Perales. Yunuen Valencia. Daniel Alejandro Valerio. Samantha Nicole Valero. Victoria Marie Valles. Daniel Elijah Vargas. Andres Rene Vasquez. Angelica Natalia Velasquez. Vivian Irene Veloz. Saul Rafael Villalobos III. Nicholas Eric Villarreal. Armando Villela. Melanie Amber W. Iturrate. Robert Troy Walker Moreno. Say your first name. Say your middle name. Selene Thais Wayne. Gabriella Worthman. James Isaias Williams. Michael Stephen Wood. Jordan Taylor Woodhouse. Marissa Annalise Yanez. Ivan Dominic Lerma. Jose Miguel Arellano. Brenda Joanna Adame. Saúl Rios Vidal. Abraham Adolfo Chabre. Elijah Joseph Zambrano. Jacob Isaiah Spencer. Brian Vargas. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have the mighty Eastwood High School class of 2016.
The public relations people just said that they have a graphic for Debbie Lewis, so if you all would turn to the screen and let's look at what they've produced for us. She was the ultimate trooper, and now you're part of the Trooper Nation. Class of 2016, it's time to turn the tassels. Will you please stand? Take your tassel, put it in your left hand, and move it from right to left. Right to left. Good job. Congratulations, seniors. Congratulations, class of 2016. I think we have a balloon drop. If everybody will celebrate with our balloon drop, who are we going to drop them? There we go. Okay, there you go.